Well, hello, everybody. My name's Dion Morales, your host of the Gold Squadron podcast, and I'm coming to you live from the final of the Seattle System Open.
My God! Look at where we are. Look at where we are.
We're at the pinnacle.
We are.
This is the end.
Look at where we are. Look at where we started. Here at Seattle System Open, and the final table consists of Daniel Taylor, who was the runner-up at the Atlanta System Open. He's going for that trophy.
Listen, this man came in with a vengeance.
The quest for glass.
Exactly. He didn't come here for a world invite.
He came here for none of that.
He came here for glory.
He wants the trophy, and that's what he's going after. So Dan Taylor, first time we've had Rebel Beef on stream the entire, and you know it, you love it. Beat that beef. We got Cassie Andor with Leia and the pivot wing. Attack officer to make that red coordinate white. Wedge Antilles, swarm tactics, bringing up another friendly ship at range 1 up to initiative 6. Braylon Stram, when he has a stress, he gets to re-roll his dice up to 2. And with that crack shot and 10 num, also I4, when he's stressed, he can spend that like a focus. On the other side of the table, Andrew Bunn with Imperial. Rebels versus Imperials clashing like...
This is classic.
This is like, honestly...
It's Star Wars.
It's Star Wars. Colonel Jendon with Palpatine on board. Major Vinder with all the tricks. Hatchet Man with Vader taken out for Soontir with that Lone Wolf, with that stealth device. Look at this.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and start by doing our... polls here. If you haven't participated, it's super easy. Type 1 for Daniel, 2 for Andrew in the chat. You can see the results right there on the screen. We have, it takes a look, and we got about 500 people watching on Twitch right now. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can get 150 of you guys to participate.
I'd like to see 150. Give me that 150.
150.
Boom. All right, so we look at the deployment here. We've got a vortex of death in here with the various obstacles. Dan Taylor up here on the top of the board, and Andrew Bunn on the bottom of the board. I'll be really interested to see how Dan does this. This is not he didn't change anything out. This is a known, solid squad. This is like a very good Rebel Beef squad. This one has come to be basically the standard.
Yeah.
Basically.
The swarm tactics is a small twist, but it's something we've been seeing lately.
Sure. And what I'm saying with this specifically for Daniel is he just must have been flying very well all weekend. Very solid play, because there are other people who have taken this.
Lots of beef have come.
Yes, indeed.
And only one has made it. Now, one thing I do want to note here, so my co-host, William Hagwood, is here at the Seattle System Open, and unfortunately wasn't able to go, get into the cut. But guess what? The two people he lost to are right here on the final table.
Yep. These are the two people who beat Will facing off, so he can't feel that bad.
No. I mean, he still feels bad.
Sure. Let's see how Bunn handles. So he was Bunn he pulled one out last game against Jesse's girls, and we've got a lot more known quantity here with Rebel Beef.
Yep.
Bunn more than likely has practiced against this very specific squad, and he's got Vinder being able to move after all of those I4s. So, with that bid that Bunn has, shouldn't be too much of a stretch for him to, know at least how to approach.
Right. And, I'm actually, usually I don't put the jamming beams. Oh, my throat just went. Excuse me. Usually I don't put the jamming beams on the B-Wings. I'm actually going to put them on because I did talk to Daniel before he was getting started here, and he actually said that he fired the jamming beam in a game today.
Excuse me.
His last game versus Major Vinder.
Major Vinder. That is interesting.
The idea was to try to get the target lock off and prevent the shot, because he can't use the OS1 title if he don't have the target lock.
Oh.
So
much for people being like, jamming beam, I would never, ever, ever fire that. And then the other people being like, well, maybe if you wanted to get a lock off before something, but what kind of situation would that ever occur where you're able to shoot at the same initiative first of something that has a lock on you? That's ridiculous.
Right.
Well, here we are, folks. Welcome. Welcome.
Yep, so we're going to go ahead and get those jamming beams in there.
And that I hope that's something that Bunn has considered and is potentially aware of. Who even knows? I don't. I certainly don't know what goes through Andrew Bunn's head
Nope.
in his bun hole.
All right.
So Dan turning in early on, doing a really good job with the formation. Cassian with an early pivot, and now creating this line right here, the Death Conga, as it's known.
All right. And let us know, I'm curious, what'd you guys think of the music in the chat? We were kind of hanging out, setting up. Did you like it? Do you like the concept?
Oh, yeah.
Looks like we got to 150 votes.
Well done.
Can we get to 200? We still got plenty of time before engage.
We got plenty of time in this game. You ready for 2 hours?
Yep.
I have to leave at some point after 1 hour, so
Yeah.
I'll probably have to abandon you.
Abandon me in my hour of need.
I know. Then your 2 hours of need. All right. So Soontir is in position here to be able to get his flank on, but
Get your flank on.
get your flank on. Vinder also here, really similar to what Bunn did before, widening out these and seeing if he can kind of get Dan to commit one way or another. Here's the secret. I don't think Dan's going to commit one way or another.
No.
Because it's a 2-hour time limit, it really does actually shake up your strategy a little bit here, because you definitely don't want to get in a situation where Soontir can just pick at you for the rest of the game.
Right.
But I don't know. It's tough. If you overcommit on Soontir and you let Vinder wreck you round after round after round after round, then where does that leave you? That leaves you in not a really great spot. So I think you still need to prioritize Vinder and try to keep Wedge alive even. If you can, when Wedge has got to be the primary target for Andrew, because Wedge can actually do damage to Soontir.
Yeah, man. Being able to take away that one die can make a huge difference.
Yeah.
Especially when you're locking out things like, oh, you can't use your evade token here because you just don't have that die available.
Sure. A lot of people say that Cassian is actually the primary target to get Leia taken off. But in this specific matchup, it's really tough. But I do think you want to try and kill Wedge if you're Bunn.
Okay.
And this shuttle is a pretty. I'm not sure. I think that shuttle's got a clean lane forward, so I could just see that shuttle just continue. Yeah,
Just going forward,
that's right.
taking up the space. Hey, maybe we do music during the planning phase.
Oh, is that something we can do? Maybe.
Well, I can make that happen.
Oh, let's give it a go. I don't know if people will be a fan.
You know what? They're here. We're gonna try it.
Oh boy, on the final table. What a time to be shaking up new things.
Isofan is a man of legend.
Yeah, he is.
Never forget.
Never surrender.
One bank here from the shuttle.
So Bunn opting to not take a center path. Gonna keep the shuttle close here next to Vinder. I wonder if he's considering a coordinate. Remember, you can't coordinate slam. So
People have no faith in us. They think we can't have music in the background and commentate at the same time.
oh, they don't think so? All right. Well, we've been
No
called
faith.
out now.
That's right. Now we just got to show them.
Now we just got to show them.
Thank you, sir. All right, we're back.
We're back.
It's like we've been talking all day. It's like I've been me
This
for
is-
2 days straight and you for a day and a half.
Yeah, right.
All right, so
B-Wing's coming up.
yeah, that's 10 nub. Keeping it real.
My man. My man.
The Celestin himself,
That's right. Legend.
brother of the Death Star destroying 9 nub.
Do you say 9 or Nien?
There's many legends as to what his name actually is, right? Phonetically, it looks like Nian, but
9?
people think it's 9 because it was like the 9th mold of his head,
Oh,
right?
I get it. Legends, pray tell.
But then also the actor
Mm-hmm.
who plays him calls him Nine Nub.
Oh, well, it's definitely Nien. The guy who created GIFs says they're called GIFs, and he's wrong too. So I get it. 9 and 10. We get it. We get it. Okay. So the other thing that I want to mention here is Dan doing a really good job of just playing a nice little dance here with his B wings. I like how he's stacking them. Lots of flexibility with these barrel rolls to get them the stress that they need.
Yep. Womp Rat Open asking, "Hey Ryan, do you think Team USA stands a chance without your power?"
Listen,
Well, I want. Hold on. Can I talk? Can I call
Yeah.
out the disrespect
sure,
right there? Like, not none about me.
none about you.
No,
Well, no, your power will be there. You will be there.
that's true.
So that's no disrespect. And I'm over here saying like that USA, the Team USA is filled with Gokus and Vegetas and stuff. And I'm Yamcha. So I got no part in this. I'm not there. Like I can't. Yamcha can't deal with Goku. You kidding me? I'm not.
Oh, soon tier 5 straight here.
That's right.
Getting that flank. Give me that flank, baby.
Get your flank on.
You know, Deslin, if you think Team Canada is greater than all, how about you get there, huh?
Get there.
Get there. Put up or shut up.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sorry, that was rather aggressive. I'm sorry.
Star Slinger is the Vegeta of Team USA. No doubt
Yes.
about it.
Oh my God.
No doubt about it. Taller, but
Now I know nothing. Or I know very little about Dragon Ball Z, and
Sure.
I understand what you're saying.
oh my God, is it too is it too messed up to call D Krillin? Can D be Krillin? I'm in. Interesting choice by Bunn here, deciding where he wants to barrel roll.
So is Andrew just deciding on an action here?
Yeah, he's got to decide which way he wants to barrel roll with Soontier. If he goes in and up, he's got a real good opportunity to get some pot shots here, but then opens himself up to the, yo, dog, welcome to the party.
All right, so barrel rolling to the outside of the board.
Safe play. Safe play.
And here's the boost.
Bunn's template's already taken over the table.
The encroachment becomes.
Oh, no, it's happening. It's happening.
All right, they'll go ahead and measure ranges
Just checking.
to
Yeah.
get an idea of how things are shaking out. And now we're entering the planning phase.
Oh,
They can't hear it yet.
I'm ready.
That's pretty cheesy.
No, I like this a
You
lot.
like
Let's
it?
do
Leave-
Oh,
leave
yeah.
it in?
Oh, yeah. You have to start it over, though.
Okay. I need to make a mute button for that one. Okay. Hold on. We might have to wait for next time so that I can so we can do this right. It's about doing it right.
I mean, the planning phase is going to exist for like another,
You're not wrong.
so good.
All right. What's going on the board here?
Okay, so I think Dan has a couple options here. You can kind of start moving in this way. And take it nice and slow because you have all this open space here to engage Vinder. The problem with that is with Soontier coming this way, he's going to start being able to chip, especially here at wedge. So if Dan's going to do something, he's got to go fast. He's got to really, unless he chooses to Leia at any time and go, oop, just kidding, Soontier, now I'm facing this way.
Never mind. It's like Leia is, how do you say, good?
Yeah, she's pretty good. Who would have thought? Can we get 17 more votes for Daniel or Andrew? Think we can get 17 more?
I hope so. All right, here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
Start it back from the beginning. Ready? Go.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it was turned down. I failed.
Oh,
We'll try again.
one more time.
We try to do new things,
This is what happens.
and we ruin it.
Can't do it quite yet. There it is. That's probably good.
All right, cool. Oh, wait a second. All
There we go. Look at those votes. Those votes are in, baby.
right, here we go. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
For real this time. They'll be able to hear it now.
Mm-hmm. We got planning phase music now, everyone.
Planning phase music. Oh, crap.
You ruined it.
It's still there. All right, so I'm just turning my headset down overall. So one of the things I want to see here
Sure.
is what is Andrew gonna do with Major Vinder overall? Because, man, Echo Bass X-Wing, how's it going in the chat? Yes, this is no copyright music. Should be okay. We'll find out when I get the copyright claim.
Easy peasy. They are taking their time on
Yep.
this phase, right? As they
I
should.
mean, it's super important.
We got 102 minutes to deal with. I'm really curious what Bunn does here with Vinder, though,
Yeah.
because I'm not sure. He can play it cagey though. He can stay. He can maybe do like a 2, a 1 or a 2, right? And decide if Dan goes fast, then he has all the flexibility to decide the terms of the engagement, which is why Vinder is so powerful there with the bid against these other 4s.
Huh. I mean, I'm super.
And also, don't forget about this too. This is also cheeky. Shuttle can do a 1 forward,
Right.
coordinate the focus to Vinder, and Vinder could come up and change his lock to wedge
Huh.
with advanced slam if he just chooses to,
You're
to
right.
slam.
Just kind of see.
Cassian,
what you get.
That stress off there. All right. Looks like we got maneuvers.
Let's
Gotta
do it.
kill the planning phase music.
Yep. Kill it. All right. So Cassian taking the turn in,
Mm-hmm.
making sure to lead the way, protecting his roost.
That's right. Really good move there, too. Just kind of crashing in.
Oh.
A little bit of
Oopsie doopsie. So
bit of
focus
bump.
there, just making sure that we that he has a gun active, right?
Yeah, keep on keeping on.
One of the biggest mistakes I see when people play Rebel Beef is I think being a little too passive with Cassian, and he's not contributing to the fight. And thinking back to last week's Atlanta System Open, that's something that happened to Daniel early in the game. Is that Cassian wasn't part of the fight in the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
He ended up coming up eventually, but
Hey, look at this.
too little, too late.
We got a coordinated focus here.
All right, here he comes. Hatchet Man!
Hatchet Man coming for you. That's why you're the singer in this friendship.
All right, hard 2 here from 10 Numb.
Yep.
Starting to spread out the arcs.
Interesting. Interesting.
Oh, okay. I think this might be a little bit of threat for Soontir, right?
Yeah, like hey, don't be coming in on my flank, man.
Leave me alone. Walk away.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, so you are able to slam through
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, so you got that coordinate. So he could slam too hard and get that torp off on. He's not sure if he actually wants to slam over the cloud
Right,
now.
yeah.
But if he doesn't, he's got to worry about it next turn. So may have committed a bit there.
If you guys are wondering, Leia did get used. It's right there in the bottom left-hand corner. You can see the charge is flipped over.
And that's probably fine.
Yeah.
He'll get those back in time to use it.
Right.
So 2 slam bank over the cloud.
All right, he's going to just go for it.
He's going over the bacon or the pickle.
No.
No?
Nope, no pickle.
It's bacon?
Do you want to be friends?
Why can't we be
Very much anti-pickle here on Gold Squadron. All right, Vinder sitting in front of a couple arcs there. We'll see if Wedge is coming in too.
He's got cloud cover there, though, for one of those shots from Braylon. So, but Braylon,
I don't know if he's. Yeah, you're probably right.
I know what I said. So we got that weapons disabled.
There it is.
What
happened to the Sleepy
What happened to
Farmer?
the Sleepy Farmer?
No, DQ'd. Andrew Bunn, DQ'd.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Never mind. All right, he can stay. He can play. I think this is the most participated poll ever. 217.
Wow.
We've not had that many people participate. Thank you, everybody.
Oh,
But
nice.
pretty close to 50-50.
Oh, the Talon
Whoa,
roll.
that is. Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
That's aggressive. That's saying, hey, Soontier.
Hey, Soontier, how about I put some of that stealth device hurt on you?
Hey, baby. All right, yeah, we did make Gold Squadron history here by getting that many votes. We'll see. Let's see if we can get continued participation. That's awesome. Thank you to everybody who participated. We'll see how it turns out. Andrew ahead 51% to Daniel's 48. Still pretty close.
Interesting situation here for Bunn. Really good job widening those arcs by Dan there. Understanding which pieces can do things to other parts of the list.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you don't like pickles. That's the thing.
Oh, no, ISOFan. Oh, my gosh. For you, I will change my affiliation for pickles. I would...
Oh, wow. Really pandering to the fans.
Yeah, so? I'm here for the people.
The shuttle is coming in a little late here, but that's probably fine.
Yeah. I mean, ideally, you want everybody to be engaging all at the same time, but I mean, the shuttle engaging later just gets you that gun, one turn late, and usually it kind of has this effect where everybody's turned away from the shuttle, and then you kind of have that underestimation.
I mean, Bunn's more than okay with firing a torp at Braylon. That's a good exchange for him, especially because he can just get that he can reload that again another time. Just thinking about that boosting with Soontier.
Please don't do that. I hate pickles.
I love pickles. I'll eat a pickle. We need to be professional. Stay on task.
Fine.
Commentate on the game.
All right.
The people need to know what's happening.
95 minutes left on the clock. Daniel's out there.
Soontier just taking a focus.
Wedge, no shot.
Still threatening, though.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
So swarm tactics
Pew
there
pew.
for Cassian.
10 nub. Oh, this is
I think it's
Cassian?
Cassian.
Oh.
2 shields off Vinder there.
Getting that party started.
Yeah, I think he was seeing if he could maybe strip that shield out, a focus off Vinder before the shot. But he'll take 2 shields for sure.
Had our table mic too low. All right, Soontir.
Range 3 at Braylon from Soontir. He does have Lone Wolf.
Who? Ooh!
Wow.
Crit, crit, crit. I know that he has shields, but it just feels good.
Thinking about the focus versus the reroll.
He's going to use a stress reroll. He's got one. He got it.
Easy. Takes 1 shield.
1 shield. That was really scary for just a shield.
3 crits. I never want to hear Bunn complain again.
My variants. Range 2 on the Soontir fell.
Really good shot.
He's going to spend that
Yes.
stress, but 3 hits.
3 hits. Soontir does have a lot of options. And he's got his Lone Wolf.
All right, he has to spend it there.
Yep. Spent that focus. Easy peasy for Soontir.
Range 2 obstructed from Braylon going into Vinder.
Through that cloud, Vinder will get an added evade.
Well, change blank to evade, right?
Yeah. Blank to evade.
Because it doesn't work on focuses.
Mm-hmm.
Braylon reroll. Holding on to that focus.
3 hits.
3 hits.
Whoa.
He's taking some damage here.
So 1 evade and a palp.
Cloud
So
Palpatine. That could have been worse.
could have been, but still 3 damage with 2 shots on Vinder is pretty good.
Shields are down on Vinder.
Yeah. Yeah, he's going to shoot the Proton Torp
Proton Torpedo.
through the cloud.
5 dice because of Trick Shot. Here we go. Fire control system can only reroll 1.
So, yep, he'll have 3 and a crit. Dan gets 2 dice,
Oh,
2
got it.
evades. So
Hit crit, go through. 2 shields on Braylon. So still hanging on to 1.
yeah,
Still hanging on to 1. And
Not
I
too
think
crazy.
that was the last attack, right?
I believe so. Yeah,
Because the shuttle doesn't have range.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, they're going to just go ahead and check that.
really good exchange for Dan there though,
Yeah. 1 away from half points on Vinder.
and only losing 3 shields on Braylon, draining the Torp, putting Vinder in a not great position as well.
Mm-hmm. Is he going to hit? Let's go overhead. Is he going to hit the cloud again on the way out?
Maybe
It's close.
if he's not.
No, actually, no, he's not. He's not. That's the very edge of it right there.
Yeah.
He's good.
If he's not, he's won't. I think you do this. Maybe you coordinate a focus, and then you do a 1 bank here and consider locking something in this range. Because look at all these guys in front of Vinder. Vinder could come this way and lock, but now I think you do turn this way with 10 to blast Vinder, and then you can. I think you do a 2 turn here.
Yep.
With 10. Fail a barrel roll, get a stress, focus barrel roll. You do a 1 bank with wedge here. That way you can swarm tactics this guy up to 6 to guarantee he's got a shot here on Vinder. And then other than that, I'm not sure what you do here. I think you might be okay doing a 1 hard with Braylon over this because you get the stress.
Yep.
So you get that stress, 1 hard over that, and it might even put you over. And then Cassian can easily just kind of chill and do like a 1 forward or like maybe a 1 bank like that. Yeah, Cassian got swarmed to 6 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like the idea of a 2 hard turn in for 10 num, a 1 bank with wedge to threaten Soontir. That way you can still swarm tactics.
So what, Ryan? What time you got to leave again?
I think 5:15,
5:15.
5:15, 5:20. So I got 45 more minutes.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah. I might be able to push till like 5:30. My plane flight isn't until like 7:15.
All right. Cool. If anybody wants to actually, if you want to help me out, can you let me know if there are any flights leaving Seattle tonight, like at 7, that would get me home
At
to Chicago?
7, you're not gonna be able to make it to 7.
I don't know. Like, why?
You'd
Why
have to
not?
pack up fast, dude.
Well, maybe if I go fast.
Man.
Or 8. Are there, like, what's the latest that a flight would leave Seattle going to Chicago?
I don't know.
Today.
Today, you could probably get one at like 9 or 10.
Really?
I think so.
Ah, man, if somebody wants to help me out, let me know. Because I'd really like to get home today. My flight's for tomorrow, but I got stuff to do at work.
I think Bunn really wants to, he's got to consider now to bank into the shuttle to get it engaged in the fight. You need that third gun in there. And Bunn has been really cagey with the shuttle, keeping it back. And I don't necessarily disagree, but you really want the firepower of that shuttle. Like that's a good 3-dice gun. We got. He popped Leia that turn, so,
Yep, so
he has
he's
2 more turns
one
before he
shield,
gets Leia.
one charge back.
Yeah.
And before we go too deep into this, I want to remind you guys that this round is brought to you by Curled Paw Creatives. Use coupon code Seattle2019 for 20% off. If there's anything you need to get, guys, just remember to do it now. It is good until Monday, but let's be honest, once we get into the hustle and bustle of life,
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to remember.
Let's not forget Cassian can still coordinate some stuff too. So you could one forward here. Cassian, I don't think a barrel roll fits this way, but it'd be really cheeky if it did. A barrel roll forward here. You know, there are lots of things that you can do. You could even one forward with Cassian and coordinate the barrel roll this way with Wedge for the one bank, and that covers a lot, which may be what I would do. Hard to say. You could even 4K with Wedge if you really wanted to.
Yeah.
Which would be cheeky. I don't know if I would. 4K is a little... It does cover since you're coming after your whole squad, which is nice.
Yes.
But it leaves them a little exposed if Soontier calls it and goes this way. But if you do go this way and then...
I think Wedge probably just goes one straight, right?
Man, it's tough because you do have the coordinate option. And Cassian's not going to really have that good of a shot at the he's only shooting at the shuttle, so I think you take advantage of the and then you take advantage of the fact that he's got that coordinate to maybe get a better shot with one of your other ships. Maybe even give Wedge a target lock.
Thanks for the info, guys. I'll take a look after we're done. You guys are awesome.
I think the best option might be just coordinate a left barrel roll with Wedge and then one bank in. And that still is probably range 1 if 10 does it too hard this way, if he decides to do that. The other option is just using 10 as a blocker, doing a one bank or something there, so you get a really nice shot with Wedge. Lots of different options here. I like how Dan didn't feel compelled to have everything pointed in one direction. We've been talking a lot this weekend about the block staying together and focusing on one thing. But you got when you have a 2-hour match like this, you got the time to be able to maybe spook Soontier a bit. Okay, so we got a, what was that, 2 bank from Cassian.
Yep. All right, dropping the focus there.
You have no coordinate, just focus. Shuttle. One bank.
Shuttle's coming in. I got a gun too. Curious to see if we do the coordinate here to Vinder.
Yeah, I am also very curious about that. If he coordinates maybe a focus or a lock. Oh, no, yeah.
Coordinating the focus to Vinder.
Yep.
And I think the idea here might be to kind of get the lay of the land, see where things are before deciding where to target lock. See these B wings.
Oh, nice 2K there from 10. Acts as a potential block and gets your acts as a potential block and also provides firepower as Soontir flies by you.
Yeah, I think he's going in
He is
hard
going
on
in.
Soontir.
He is, no doubt about it. And remember I said that one hard? Great maneuver. He gets that stress for his mods. This is such top positioning by Dan here.
One bank, that'll clear.
But it might bump.
But does it bump?
Does
Braylon.
it bump Braylon? That's the key. No, I don't think it does.
I think he's got it. I think he's good.
He's got it, yeah.
He's got it. No problem.
But I think Braylon might have a range one shot. Yeah, Braylon might have a range one shot.
Yeah, I think he does.
Yeah.
I need an enhance button.
Enhance.
I don't have it.
And I think he's out of Cassian's arc. Pretty sure he's out of Cassian's arc. Braylon, if he wants it. So here's the thing, right? Let's say a vendor takes a lock on someone.
Yep.
Braylon, if he wants, can just take a jamming on it to jam it off if he feels that's a big threat.
It feels bad, though, man.
Oh, it does. It absolutely
feels bad not to just take a regular range one shot and whip into him.
I 100% agree with you, but it all is about how much you determine how, because now he's weapons disabled. What is that damage mitigation potential worth to you?
Yep.
Because what if he's going to lay an advanced proton torpedo in 10 num right now?
He's going to go ahead and use advanced slam to get the target lock on 10 nub.
Yep.
The weapons disabled token does give him an additional defense die using his ability. Wedge, one bank, going to be sitting at range 1 of Vinder, but he's not the main target. 10 nub is.
And we'll see what Soontir's doing. I'm really interested to see if he jams that lock off. We got a 4 straight with Soontir.
Did he block him?
I don't think so.
Or is he getting around? It fit.
It does fit. Wow.
Barely. Look at that.
But if he had coordinated the barrel roll,
yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, but he has a focus shot with Cassian. So.
Yep, and 10 nubs facing that way as well.
Yeah, I mean, who am I gonna I'm not gonna argue with the guy on the final table. Tendum's still gonna get a really good shot at Soontir though. I think he's trying to decide what he wants to. I mean, he's got to reposition in some way. Which is probably a boost.
So one thing I know for newer players and players that are learning to fly things like Soontir fell, where you're worrying about, this situation. It's not obviously you like, well, I want to be out of range 1. If you just kind of throw the boost down without thinking about the repercussions for the following turn, that's where you get into some trouble.
Yeah.
So he's debating all the boosts. He's thinking about going to the right, forward, or to the left, seeing which one is going to give him the best odds and give him some follow-ups next turn. So it's not just thinking about this one moment right here.
Yeah, no doubt. The cool thing about Cassian being here, too, is now Cassian can act and, keep blocking this shuttle and keeping it out of coordinate ranges. And be, blocking it. Oh, or just the action in general. You're going to focus boost.
Focus boost.
So if, Cassian can do that, and then if the shuttle's like, okay, I'll just fly back by you, Cassian's like, that's fine. I'm going to turn around.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this positioning. Both these guys are so good.
Does jamming beam give a range bonus?
I think it does. I'd have to check. No one ever uses it.
Swarm tactics. He's giving it to Braylon.
Braylon will be a 6 with Swarm.
Let's see. He's just going regular gun.
Regular damage. Then that's probably the correct choice, because he could initiative kill him.
Right. Braylon reroll.
Yep. There's a crit in there. It's doubtful he does kill him. Yeah, that's rough.
Safe.
Two evades, safe. And an advanced proton torp.
Braylon does have crack shot.
Oh, he's baiting the crack. And
So three evades using Palpatine.
and is he going to crack or no?
No, because it's 3 evades then.
Oh, it's 3 evades, right?
Yeah, it does no damage.
Copy. So 10's going to get...
Range 2 shot. That's 3 hits, baby.
Yeah, 3 hits.
Using the stress visibility.
No lone wolf. Classic. Man, classic. That's 1 blank, so he's rolling 2 more here. Easy.
Done. Okay.
So remember, he only gets 1 reroll with the 5 dice because he has weapons disabled.
Yeah. APT, Advanced Proton Torpedo, 5 dice. Here we go.
Oof.
That is not
That's a
good.
bad roll.
That's what we call below average. Could be worse, right? He has a focus out there. He's going to get 3. One of them turns into a crit.
And Tendom has 4 shields. Yep.
3 shields on 10. That could have been much worse.
Could have been much, like, I mean, both players here, you know? Like, Dan rolled a little below the mean on Braylon, and so Vinder got away with no damage. And then only 3 there with 10. So Cassian's going to go range 2 on the shuttle.
Average.
Yeah, spends the focus for 2 on the shuttle.
Got it.
1 shield.
You heard Andrew go, oh, lucky.
And a return
Shuttle.
fire shot, unmodded. Yeah.
He's going to the U-Wing. Best chance
two.
to do a damage there.
1 crit. Double evades.
Nutties.
All right, and we are back to the planning phase.
Sorry, man.
What a great game of positioning that just happened right now.
It's
and now,
amazing.
Another Leia chart. So 1 more turn after this, Leia will be active again.
And, you know, the strength of Rebel Beef is showing here with forcing Andrew to spread his damage. Like, not
Yeah.
with any type of specific abilities or anything like that, but with the amount of maneuverability that the B-Wings have and how Daniel is keeping them spread out, threatening all ships at all times. I mean, he's doing exactly what Daniel wants, right?
Yeah.
He's not focusing down any specific ship, and they all have enough health to weather the storm.
He's got to get some damage in on Vinder, though. Real shame there that he didn't get more. But Bunn is also, on his side, is saying, real shame I didn't get more on 10 with that 5 dice. 5 dice with a reroll and a focus for only 3 is
Yeah, not a good trade on his
not
part.
a good trade. A little below the mean. But it's not. But it's also not crazy that you get 4 hits with an APT and then like
Right.
the B-wing rolls an evade, right? So like a lot of times when you look at dice overall, and the master of numbers would agree with this, you have to look at the finished thing that happened, not each individual instance, right?
Right.
So like, what was it? It was like 3 focuses or 2 focuses and 3 blanks. Like that's a bad roll, right?
Right.
But in the end, after everything is said and done, he got 3 damage in on 10, which isn't isn't crazy.
Right.
That's not crazy that were to happen after everything was all said and done.
Agreed.
Like, how likely is it that, you know, Bunn still, like someone pointing out that Soontir's still having a stealth device might be a little lucky? Maybe. I mean, it's hard to say, right? Stealth device Soontir's really good. Who knew?
Having an extra dice is good, and he's always made sure that he has modifiers available to him,
Right.
which is huge.
Both players playing very well. You
I mean-
understand why they're on the final table.
Absolutely, absolutely. So, I mean, whoever's the champion here, I mean, is going to deserve it. They've had to go through a really good field. There's a lot of good players that came to this event, and a lot of good players just in the Pacific Northwest.
I'm wondering what both players do here. It's really interesting because Dan also needs to think about maybe a setup for the following turn if he wants to Leia.
Yeah. Before we go too far, I also want to say a big shout out to Cascade Games. This whole System Open season, they have been helping us out here at Gold Squadron Podcast to make sure we have everything we need in order to put on successful streams. So just a huge shout out to them with all their help. Steve Cameron does a wonderful job, and I look forward to continue to work with him and bring you guys awesome System Open coverage, even with all the the crap that happens with BCP and stuff like that. Like that's something that he's trying to use in order to hopefully improve the game. It's but we're in the learning process right now, right? Things are evolving, but has done a great job, and every System Open I've seen run is getting better and better and better.
And you two are getting better and better and better.
Oh, thank you. I try. This weekend, Best Coast Pairings has held up. No issues. There were a couple of issues at the beginning with people who signed up with the wrong email kind of thing. But, it's still very young for X-Wing. It's a young product.
Yeah, absolutely. It looks like dials are about ready to be down. Everyone just rechecking. Daniel looking, make sure he's got everything correct. Yep, ditching a stress with Cassian at the start of activation.
I love Cassian's ability. It's so good.
We got a 3-bank with Cassian. Getting in good position, maybe flip around next turn.
Right. Also in a good coordinate spot. I think he can reach all his ships from there. Maybe not Wedge.
Definitely a lot of them. Tennum's getting the coordinate for a target lock. We know it's called lock now, but I think old habits die hard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Where'd that lock go to?
Not 100% sure. It went to Soontir.
Got it.
Soontir, right?
Thank you.
Right there.
Oh, missed it. Braylon moving
side
over.
to side shenanigans to avoid moving some ships.
Yeah. And Braylon has plenty of space to get his barrel roll on if he wants it. Yep, focus barrel roll.
Got some regulars in the chat trolling, asking where are the quad phantoms.
Not on the final table.
Not here. Not today. All right, so looks like Braylon is making a move on the shuttle.
And it's smart. You got to get Palp out of there, right?
Yep.
Keep threatening Soontir.
That's Palpatine is a huge help to Soontir as well. It gives him that one turn or two where he can be a little bit risky.
Sure.
And have at least one focus modifier.
Coming in on the 70-minute mark. And now that Vinder's going to be past a lot of the list, I think he might be thinking, you know what, this is okay. Let him go by for a minute. Take out this shuttle. Wedge can also threaten Vinder as well.
Yep. I wonder if we're going to get a barrel roll focus here from Tennub in order to get arc on Soontir if Soontir did a 2-bank.
Yeah. That would be great. Just keep pressuring. And he's got the lock on Soontir too. Just keeping that pressure up. This is the sort of play where no matter what Soontir does, either Tennum gets a shot on Soontir or Soontir doesn't have a shot on 10, right? Soontir's in a rough spot. This is exactly how you try to outfly higher initiative ships than you if you have a higher ship count.
Yeah, I'll address it. Cage here in the chat asking, is there a rule about keeping the play area clean? No.
No, there's not.
There's
And
no-
honestly, it doesn't have to stay clean. You guys are just mad because it's taking up some of the prettiness of the camera.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's not infringing on any other space on the board.
Nope.
I mean, you could argue that like Bunn is getting information from having the templates on the table of various ranges and things, but like that's clearly not happening.
Right.
Looks like Wedge gonna be chasing down Vinder.
Mm-hmm. And we got to
Clearing
remember,
that
guys,
stress off Vinder.
it's a game.
It's a game.
It's a game. Weaver CT, can we get a quick tips on how to keep your board state clean? No. Infringing on my OCD.
Oh, yep. One bank here from Wedge. Chasing down Vinder. Vinder does not want to be in this position.
Catch it, man. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Hey, Dave. Just stand in here a second. I use the restroom. Oh, Rango Fett, thank you.
And he'll lock.
All right, there. I mean, Wedge doing his thing, man.
And that's smart because he's not going to have any other shots on him. So
That's
you take
right.
that lock into the focus because let's say you roll really well, you still have it. Because the offensive capabilities.
What's the move here? Oh, nice. Oh, 10 nubs in a great spot there.
Really solid spot. And then Braylon's also getting gas cloud coverage.
Ooh,
My
baby.
goodness.
I mean, Soontir's getting shot, right? No matter what.
I don't think there's anything Soontir can do to get out
Right,
of
because
that.
he would
My
wish.
God.
He would wish in a world that
Yeah,
the barrel roll here would fit,
definitely
but
doesn't,
it does
though.
not fit.
By God, that's 10 nubs music. By God.
Boost forward. Let's see. He's trying to get out of range one here.
I think he wants to see if he can boost and maybe barrel roll left.
Oh, use the wiggle room. The original quick tips.
Yeah, he makes it, but he's not going to be able to barrel roll left out of arc.
Yep. Andrew on the table mic saying, I think that might be game, guys. Well, we'll see. You know, dice still have to speak, right?
I mean, he made that into a range 2 shot, I think.
Yeah, but I think point to Daniel here, right?
Yeah.
The great move by Daniel.
Touch, yeah, like we're defensing, like, got me.
Got me.
Could still be range 1.
He does have target lock focus on him, on Soontir. Storm Tactics is not going to trigger this turn.
Oh, wait, Wedge got to take a shot first there, Bunn.
Yep. Range 2 from Wedge into Vinder. This is going to be 3 dice versus 1 because of Wedge's ability. Let's see what rolls here.
2 because he's weapons disabled.
Oh, sorry, weapons disabled.
Oh,
no
oh,
focus.
the punished. The old took the lock instead of the focus. Punished.
Yep. Always feels bad when you quote-unquote pick the wrong one, right?
Yeah, he'll spend the lock. Doesn't like it, though. 2.
There it is. I mean, that's a good conversion. Takes 1.
Yep, 1 more damage.
I think that's half, isn't it?
I believe so.
That's it.
The first points of the game. That's game, right? We can just...
Yep, done. Oh, let's go home.
wow, good, right.
3 on 4 on Soontir. This could be huge. Gotts has the lock. Ooh, there's a crit in there. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
hit crit
spend
coming
that-
in.
Yep, spend
He
that
needs
stress.
3. He needs 3. Nope. No bail.
Lone
Wolf
Got
if he
checked.
has range 2.
He does.
That's a crit hidden.
Yeah, crit coming in, losing stealth device.
Stealth device gone. Let's listen for the crit here.
And the crit is
Disabled.
power regulator. Ion next turn for Soontir. Rough.
Soontir's going to be gone here pretty soon.
Braylon doing some major. And guess what's back? Guess who's back? Leia's back.
He's going to keep the focus and use the Braylon reroll.
Smart.
Worked out in the past. Works again. There's a crit. Oh, he has a focus available.
Just thinking about his survivability here,
Right.
which is important.
The shuttle hasn't taken any damage yet. Oh, sorry, it's taken 1 shield.
Yes, it has. So he'll save it for defense.
Has 1 die. And can use Palp.
Yeah,
Takes
he'll
a shield.
Take it. Yeah, takes a shield. Good choice by Daniel there. That disabled power regular really hurts.
That's going to be bad.
Wedge chasing Vinder. I'm really impressed with Daniel's play.
Yeah, it's been really good.
It's been near flawless.
This has been the best Rebel Beef play that I've seen on stream. Andrew's struggling here.
Rebels autoplay to victory. All right, I'd like to see you go against
quite.
Bunn, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I really would like to see you give that a go. You may not call people out, but I will, Dion.
Yeah, I mean you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You know, moves like what he did with 10 Nub, right? Talking about that barrel roll there.
Really strong.
Getting him in a position where he was threatening Soontir the whole time, and Soontir didn't have the whole backside, right? There's players who would have just, focused in on one. Let's go back and watch the full game. Try to look at it as objectively as possible. Where it's not like, oh, I don't like playing against X Squad because I'm a blank player. No, look at it objectively. Daniel has made absolutely fantastic moves. Andrew's still in it. He's definitely behind, and Andrew would admit it too. He knows that he's behind, and we'll see what happens.
I think Cassian forgot a shot here on Vinder, unless they checked and realized he was out, but I think he may have missed a shot with Cassian onto Vinder.
So disable power regulator on Soontir means he's going to gain an ion next turn and be ionized the following.
Yeah, exactly. Man, Soontir, I think, might have to do. But don't forget, you can still be coordinated when you're ioned. So
True. We heard Bunn say that was my worst play of the weekend there.
yeah, that disabled power regular kills the thing Soontir's best at, maneuvering. Got 10 on his flank. Wedge is hunting Vinder. Cassian might be hunting Vinder. This is going to be a really good game to point to people for, lower initiative things versus aces specifically. Because that's essentially what Vinder and Soontir are acting as aces.
Right, because they move last.
Yeah,
because Daniel has his first player.
Yeah, these are really, really, really great.
Maybe we could use this one for one of our you-know-whats.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This could be a good one. Both these guys would be willing. Andrew talking about what he maybe should have done. I think he's saying maybe I should have taken that evade. Because if I couldn't avoid that range one shot, you take the evade, you've got a focus from Palp.
So Andrew's down, waiting for Daniel to lock in some stuff.
Yeah.
And for those of you guys who don't know, Daniel is very good tactically. Like we said at the beginning of the game, he is a 3-time Imperial Assault World Champion.
He's even beaten our Lord and Savior, Paul Heaver.
Correct.
Oh, I don't know what Imperial Assault is, though.
So Imperial Assault is a now less a non-supported FFG game now.
Oh, it's supported digitally with the app. The app
Well,
stuff's really,
sure.
really
I guess
good.
in new content.
Yeah.
They're no longer making new content. For the
No
game.
new physical content.
Right.
I'll be the shill. I was at the presser.
It was my guy Ron Longy. He was like
Yeah.
badgering him. Like, come on, hey.
He was badgering him real heavy. There's the flip with Cassian. I think he did pop Leia.
Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, 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 pop. Closed wings.
Threatening soon tier. Tobert saying Daniel is built on hope.
Closed wings. Open eyes. Can't lose. Full hearts. Can't lose. Is the score correct right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, I'll do a double check here. 3 shields down on Braylon, 3 shields down on 10 Nub, Wedge clean,
Dion double
Cassian
check.
clean, bunch of damage or a damage card on. Soon, wait, this is Vendor, right?
Yeah, Vendor has 1 on him.
Yeah, Vendor has one
Soontir
there,
has a crit.
and shields.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's right.
Looks good.
That's it.
You know, with Jendon there, I really doubt that Soontir is going to have anything to do with going in this direction.
Oh,
it's
absolutely.
probably, you know, you 2-bank, or he's stressed
What's
right now.
unfortunate, what's really unfortunate is because of Soontir's orientation.
Yeah.
Here, I think Soontir's probably got to do a 2-bank boost.
Yeah.
Or something like
He
this.
can't go straight.
So
No 4 straight.
Yeah, so that next turn you can get the shuttle in here to block a little bit. Even because you got to protect Soontir from when he does that 1 forward ion that's inevitable.
Yeah.
And you need the shuttle to get in a spot where he could coordinate Soontir after that if possible, before the ion. The ion isn't as terrible if really nice move here by Daniel. It's a 3, but it's a white. Actually, I think it might be white anyway. I can't remember on these B-Wings. First edition B-Wing 3-banks were red.
Yeah.
Can't remember
I
anymore.
think, are they still red? They are not still red.
Yeah.
When you see barrel roll focus here.
Well, they've got the Leia's popped too. So
Oh,
it
you're right.
doesn't
So they
necessarily
I think they are. Man, well, you know what? It's like we have the technology literally sitting right in front of us.
matter. We have the technology.
It's like we have 3 screens, but three's not
do-
enough.
we
It's
need-
really not enough. Yes.
Yeah, they are
3
red.
bangs are red.
So good call with that Leia there. And failing the roll also creates no consequence situations.
2K with 10 Nub.
Braylon.
Oh, excuse me, Braylon.
But that doesn't give him the stress because of Leia.
Yep.
Leia, is that a may? You may treat them as white?
No, you treat them as white.
You do
It
treat
just-
them as white.
Yep.
Vendor's trying to get out of dodge. Or maybe get some juicy shots off on something. Yeah. Yep, too hard in there.
Is he going to do the advanced slam?
Who does he have the lock on?
Advanced slam. You see the weapons disabled there. Looking for a lock.
I can see if he has it on Braylon maybe.
Yeah, he has 1 more proton torpedo left.
Yeah, he does. He's going to lock Braylon.
Yep. Even through the cloud.
Yeah. Braylon will get 2 with a blank 2 and evade. Nice 1 bank with Wedge there.
Wedge just hunting. He's taking that inside path. It's
He
a faster
is
path,
hunting.
even with a smaller, shorter maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Target lock. Ooh.
Soontir's just prepping for next turn.
That's going to be on the cloud, no?
Oh, no, I don't think so. Yep. No actions for Soontir. Oof.
Braylon's right
or,
there.
Or maybe it's not on the cloud?
I think it is, man.
Oh, no.
Is it?
I think it fit. No, it fit. I
Oh,
can
it
tell.
fit. Look at that.
Yeah, it did
oh,
fit.
I see.
That's nice. Good move
It's
by
the ice
Bunn.
cream cone. It's the ice cream cone. Got to
Good
remember
move by
that.
Bunn. Bunn, next turn will be pretty much a disaster.
Yeah, for sure.
Dan Taylor hunting glass.
Yeah. Oh,
He
yeah.
doesn't care. He doesn't care about anything. He wants that Coruscant invite. He wants that trophy.
That's right.
Wants
I
that free
want
flight.
the trophy. Well, that Bunn too, right?
Yeah.
That's what they came for. They came for the trophy. They came for the glory.
That's right.
And you also can't underestimate the value of like Worlds prep, essentially, right? This is high level premier X-wing practice.
Yeah.
You can't really do this at league night.
No, not at all. And
Like true high pressure situation.
thing is, if Bunn loses, we can be plaque buddies.
Also, that Coruscant invite, right? That's going to be a more prestigious thing this time.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Boosting to the outside here.
Smart move.
He's going to try to roll to the left. Or he's looking at it to see if it fits. Let's take a look from above. He's going to go to the right. Does Soontir get out of arcs? I think he might still be in Braylon's, right?
Yeah,
Range
but he
two.
did get the bullseye on Wedge, so he's trying to.
Gets the focus.
Yeah. No lone wolf. Wedge does get to fire first.
Hello, Vinda.
Range 2 unobstructed.
And he has the weapons disabled, so it's going to be 3-on-2.
Yes.
Here we go. Ooh.
Oh, again.
But you brought a target lock this
that's
time.
why you brought the lock. Only one with 6 dice.
Got it.
Wow, that is rough. That's rough for Daniel there. Soontir taking a range 1 on Wedge.
That's pretty risky spending it. Maybe you spend Palp for 2?
Nah, you either go for 3 or you don't at all. Bunn really thinking about it. Also, this is good for Bunn because if he does a 1 straight ion next turn, it probably puts a cloud between him and some other things as well.
Yeah.
Why not quiz? Do you spend?
He's going for it.
He wants the damage on Wedge. Wedge doesn't have any mods. That's 1. 2 shields
He's
on
gonna take
Wedge.
2 shields.
Oh, that shuttle's in a world of pain.
Oh, yeah. 10 numb, range 1. Spends
Only
a stress
2.
only for 2. Takes 2. Shields are down on the shuttle. Braylon comes up.
He really wants to shoot Soontir.
Yeah, I mean, it's
range
range
2.
2. I mean,
Palp's still up, though.
Palp is up. You're right. Eef.
It's no mods, though.
Expected on Soontir is 1, though.
There's a crit. Just
1 crit.
1.
All right, like I said, 1.
Yeah, 1. Yep, no damage.
And that's like almost 1 on 3 dice naked. Sorry, it's a little bit over 1. All right, 1.1.
Yeah, well, there's the ion on Soontir for next round. I think I would have fired at the shuttle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you had more.
I know you really
likely.
want to fire Soontir. It's so hard not to because it doesn't have any mods, but
Oh, it's Sorry, we have a shot here with Vinder.
yeah, he's got that torp. Okay.
Firing with the obstruction, 5 dice proton torpedo
Yeah.
into Braylon. No focus modifier on here except for Palp.
If they're parallel, exactly parallel, which I don't think they are, then Bunn can kind of choose the vector if it's clean.
Right. Obstructed,
Yep.
confirmed by our esteemed judge.
Yep.
5 dice,
another rough
no
roll.
hits, can only modify
Bunn's,
2 dice.
Yeah, Bunn's mad. Into a blank.
Not today.
He's leave it. That's a whiffed torp. Through the clouds into the abyss. Brutal.
All right, range 1 from Cassian into the shuttle.
Yep.
4 on 1. Hit crit.
That crit's going through.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a little more.
He can pop it here. Just take the crit. But he can hold on to that for offense, I guess, right?
Against that range 1 shot at Braylon. All the charges for Vinder are down too. He can reload, right, and still be able to fire with a lock on.
He's taking hit crit.
Fuel leak.
So
thinking about
he's
range
thinking about
1.
who to shoot. Either
Yeah.
the guy with the focus, with an additional like 4 dice with 10 having a focus, or 3 dice out the back at Braylon having no mods whatsoever.
I feel fairly strongly about taking the front shot at 10 now.
I agree. Because max evades 410 is only 1.
Yeah, that focus isn't doing a lot for you. So range 1 into 10 now. Spend the force for 2.
Yep. So that's going to be getting 1 no matter what.
And 1 evade. Half on
Shields
10 now.
are dumb.
And
61-23
back to
Taylor.
dials. Soontir's dials easy. It's 1 forward through the
1
cloud.
forward, no choices here.
But Daniel's choices are very interesting.
We're more than halfway through this game, guys. 47 minutes left on the clock. We're going to be doing giveaways here. Unfortunately, I think our co-host, Ryan Farmer, will be leaving us soonish.
Soonish, yep.
All right, so never fear. I'll be here.
I'd love to see this whole thing through, but got to catch a plane.
Yep. Whew, man. You know, this weekend has been an absolute ride.
It has been a real
ton
whirlwind. Yes.
of amazing games.
A lot of really, really scrappy players out there. Lunch bucket players. A lot of gym rats just running around.
That's right.
Real dedicated, full of heart.
So for anybody who keeps up with our live events and stuff like that, we actually have another stream happening next weekend. We're going to be it's going to be Friday and Saturday. We're going to be streaming from the headquarters of Team Covenant.
Ooh, fancy.
For their hyperspace trial. They're doing a little bit of a weird format, though. So we have on Friday is the first 3 rounds of Swiss.
Cool.
Rounds 1, 2, 3.
Dope.
In the evening. On Saturday, they're doing rounds 1, 2, 3 of Flight 1B.
Weird.
And then they're going to do round 4, 5, 6 as a combination of the 2 flights. And then followed by a cut.
Yeah, I didn't follow that, but I'm sure it'll be great.
It's weird. It's super weird. We'll see how many people actually show up in the. I mean, because potentially that could be an additional 9 rounds on Saturday.
I don't like that at all. It's fine.
But if it's a little bit lower attendance, then
sure.
Maybe get to bed at a reasonable time.
Well, okay, so let's look at the board state. Soontir is going to be here. Or maybe, like, if we get a coordinate off with the shuttle, but I doubt it'll be tough. He'd have to, like, 1 bank or 2 bank with the shuttle here, then coordinate Soontir. So you might I think Soontir's going to be here, because if he coordinates, it'll be an evade or something. I think what you do, I think you get a hard stop rotate here with Cassian, if I'm being honest. Pointing back the other way. Wedge, 1 forward. Keep on keeping on with Vinder. He's got to die at some point. Braylon, come in over here, get good shots, and then Tendum. Depending on what the shuttle does, I think you do. Man, I think you can do a 1 hard here, or maybe a 1 Talon.
Yeah, and Soontir gets no actions next turn because of the gas cloud there. Takes away the perform action step.
Soontir's stressed, so that coordinate's not going to work anyway, I think. So, just kidding.
Yep.
I missed that stress token. So, yeah, no matter what, Soontir is going boop right here. So, Dan needs just to think about what the best way to capitalize on that is.
Who went? Somebody went out of their way to make a new Twitch handle and said 25-point defenders FFG please.
Jesus.
No thank you.
What a waste of a Twitch handle.
That's Chewbacca. I'm almost sure it's Chewbacca. I love him. But he's crazy. All right, 2 hard from Cassian, getting in front of the shuttle.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's see. Two straight bump with the shuttle, I think.
Probably. Nope, not making it. It's going to go ahead and bump.
Let's not forget about that Vinder 2 forward reload. Good, nice 2K with 10 now.
Yep. I mean, just keeping the pressure on the shuttle.
Yeah.
Take it off the board
I keep
here.
forgetting that's the thing. I keep thinking the 1 Talon's the only way they can flip around. Oh, come on, Bunn. Bunn forgetting that it was a 2-hour game and not a 75-minute game.
All right, and the 2 hard is probably going to bump.
I don't know if he'll be able to punish Soontir with this Ion, if I'm being honest. I mean, he'll still get a shot on him, but I'm not sure how, good it's going to be.
Looks like they're calling it cleared because they were able to get it flat without moving Soontir. Or not. No, never mind.
But I really do like that with Braylon, to be honest, because you've got Wedge coming in who can swarm tactics up, ensure that Vinder will have no way to finish him off. You'll get a Wedge shot, and you'll get a Braylon shot on Vinder, both at 6.
Yep.
Guarantee it. Got a reload of a proton torpedo with Vinder. Oh, Wedge tried the 4K.
Hyper aggressive here.
Oof, maybe punt. That might be a misplay by Daniel.
I really thought it was just a 1 forward.
Me too.
Because that would have
and that means he won't be in swarm tactics range for Braylon either.
You would have forced Andrew to slam, and he doesn't have any more torpedoes.
I know. Oh man. That had to be a reload. There might legitimately be a jamming beam situation here from 10 Num.
Yeah.
Or from Braylon.
Looks like Will Hagwood, 4-0.
One more, Will.
My 3rd attempt at a world.
He's going to check with swarm tactics. Can't do it. So Braylon.
All right, so he was ionized.
He might have range 1 on. Braylon looking at that range 1 on Soontir.
Yeah. We'll get to the determination if it's range 1 and if it is obstructed here because of the angle.
I don't think it's obstructed. Bunn trying to claw his way back in this game.
That's right. Right there, by blocking the 4K, he sees an opening here.
Yeah, he does. Woof.
It is unobstructed range 1, called by the judge. 4 dice, no modifiers from Braylon, though.
He's firing at Soontier. He's taking it.
Whiffs.
A lot of whiffs this game from both sides. Range 1 into the shuttle with 10 num. Hit, crit. So Jendon taking hits. And the fuel leak, so that's dead. Dead Jendon.
Gone. Fuel leak puts the nail in the coffin. Put him in the coffin.
He keeps it on the board until the end of the I-4s. We got a Torp coming in at Braylon. FCS. Palp can do 1, so a hit and a crit. Yeah, crit.
There it is.
We got a crit
Shield
coming in
crit on Braylon.
Then a direct.
Takes an additional damage there.
So 2 left with Braylon.
That's half points on Braylon.
Cassian's got no shot. Shuttle's down. Daniel's still ahead. 40 minutes left. Can you move that shuttle off the table here, the judge said. Enforcing a little bit of cleanup rules.
Yeah. No, just leave it. It's fine.
Yeah, Reds have been really bad on both sides in this game. Both Daniel and Andrew have had very quality shots that have just whiffed.
So Daniel ahead 89 to 47. Ryan, is there a path to victory for Andrew?
Oh, absolutely. No doubt about it. Sontier's still going strong. And Braylon is hurting a little bit. Vinder's still at 3, but he can still move up and reload again. He could easily do a 2. He's not stressed right now, so he could do a 1 bank reload if he wants, and then launch a. If Braylon is in arc in any way, shape, or form, launch another Torp at him. If I'm Braylon, I do a 2K here. You got to get Vinder off the board. Get Vinder off the board, and then you can worry about Soontier with the rest of the squad.
Yep. I mean, if you just bully him for 37 minutes and just have him
bully
running away,
yeah,
it's
just like we saw earlier with the T-70s.
Yeah, Andrew needs to flip his charge on the proton torpedo.
I'll go mention it.
Okay. Take a shot. Jomo 7676. Any way you can add explosions and lasers? The answer is yes, but the reality is it's without a full team, production team here, that's impractical to do. You know, what I'll do, guys, is I'll hire Ryan Farmer full time for production assistant, and then we'll get you guys your live explosions and lasers during.
Production assistant. Oh man, ain't nobody got time for that.
I said hire you.
Oh man, we will negotiate a rate that is sufficient to my skills.
Yeah, like when we have a huge company, could pay you like 6 figures, and you could just make lasers and explosions for the stream.
Oh man, I just like I motion track like all these different things. I put like tracking points on them that have directional inputs, and then we have a soundboard, and then you press a number, and then you get lasers that shoot in each
that's what I'm
direction.
saying. You see?
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Every man has its price.
I think Cassian gonna pull that stress off Wedge so he can Talon roll.
Yeah,
So,
you have to.
Sure. Talon roll might put yourself on the rock, but you can ignore Fell for now. You just gotta get Vinder off the board.
You might clip the rock.
He's too dangerous to be left alive. Let's. Can I get that overhead on Wedge?
He might clip the rock, but he'll get a shot.
I mean,
with the Talon roll.
1 second. Just trying to draw a line here. Clipping the rock will be tight if he wants to do a Talon. It probably better just to clear stress and do it too hard. If I'm being straight with you.
If I'm being straight
with you.
Let me just set down a target lock, set it up for next turn.
Sure.
Thank you for the sub.
But I think that Talon roll is clean.
It's close, though.
I think it's okay. After looking at the overhead, I think it's clean.
Leia is not active this turn. He is 1 charge away. So that's not a consideration this turn. Removing wedge is stress. Too hard from Cassian here. Going towards the top of the board. No action because of the gas cloud. Too hard from 10 nub. Setting up the box on Vinder.
Yep. You need Vinder out. Got to get him out.
Braylon.
This is smart. Means that no matter... I don't think there's any way Braylon can get shot by doing that maneuver there.
Yeah, I like it.
He's going to focus fail barrel roll. Three bank with Vinder.
Getting out.
Going to try.
I mean, you just slam out and live to fight another day. See you. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, I mean, he's got to try to live and fight another day.
He still has. He still got half an hour.
Yeah, plenty of time.
And Vinder's like the ultimate uppercut machine, right?
Yep.
You get one of those 5 dice to land.
Yeah.
Now I know that he hasn't had anything super explosive this game, but a reality is if you look at like average dice, right?
Yeah.
You know, there's quite a few of these where he hasn't been double modded.
Yep.
And really, none of them are truly double modded because you can only reroll one of the dice off the slam.
He reloads a proton. Too hard turn the other way with wedge.
Time to bully Soontir.
Gonna try.
Three hard. Soonerfell trying to get out of here.
It doesn't matter if Vinder is 2 weapon disabled because they all go away at the end of the round. It doesn't double stack.
It matters whether or not he can shoot with the target lock, which he doesn't even have out there
No,
anyway,
it doesn't have
so
anything.
it doesn't matter.
It's a non-issue. Non-issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Soontir you're going to get some good shots on wedge here. Leia will be back after this round, though.
Oh, yeah. And I want to remind you guys that after this round, at the end of this game, we're going to be doing our giveaways for our patron exclusive. And, of course, we're going to hook you guys up here on Twitch, too. We got some stuff for you as well. Don't go anywhere. We got some free stuff.
It's
Soontir shooting at
thinking
wedge.
about spending that focus because he has 5 dice on defense against Cassian. Yeah. 3.
3 hits.
1 evade. 2 onto wedge.
That's half, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
He's picking away.
The only shots to Cassian. Natties. Woof.
3 hits, baby.
But it's 5, and he has a reroll,
He's
and he
looking
gets a
for
cloud
it.
bonus.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, no problem.
Enough.
Cloud bonus. It's fine.
Cloud for 4. It was a May. It's a May ability.
Yeah.
He didn't have to.
You had to
Just for good effect.
The disrespect.
Every viewer is applicable for receiving a free gift. Terms and conditions apply. Write in the Gold Squadron podcast for full terms and conditions.
This is really, really tense right now.
Yeah.
Andrew's done a phenomenal job clawing back into this.
89-75. I mean, some
28
people were ready to
minutes.
close the door on this game an hour ago,
Yeah,
right?
Vinder's in a really good spot.
Sorry, I meant half hour, not hour ago. The game
Right.
wasn't going on an hour
Sure.
ago. Man, Braylon's in kind of an odd spot. I guess you can use Cassian to get rid of the stress.
Yeah, you have Cassian to get rid of stress. You had Leia this turn. Lots of options available now. You can
I
get rid-
still think it's an odd spot, but
You can get. I think Braylon does a 1 hard towards Vinder, but I don't feel super confident about that.
right.
But I'll trade. I mean, you can trade Braylon for Vinder. So you do like a 1. If you pop Leia, right? If you choose to pop Leia, you Cassian off this, 1 hard, barrel roll, and you got all your stuff here. You could 2K here, right?
Right.
Potentially. So you have both guns facing Vinder this way. You could 4K with Wedge here to keep Soontir honest. And I'm not sure what you do with Cassian. Maybe if a 3-bank probably lands you on this rock, so maybe hard turn in, or you just go straight to stay behind Soontir.
Yeah.
Just do like a 4 straight or something.
If U-Wings had 3 hearts, you'd probably do that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, you definitely. I'm still working on my eyeballing for hard turns for medium bases.
And Cassian could do a hard stop too.
Yeah. You out, man?
Need to get Vinder. Got to threaten him. 26 minutes left.
Looking at some options here. But this is an important turn. I think if Andrew can figure out how to just stretch Soontir's life out, right? Just keep avoiding.
Yep.
Don't take that extra damage.
Yep.
Plink away Wedge. Wedge has only 2 hull left.
He's gotta
you
get
rid
Wedge.
of Braylon. If you kill Wedge and Braylon, he's winning this game.
I think you also consider with Wedge just a 3 hard. Just get him out away from Soontir. Worry about
Get
it
in
later.
his face, yeah.
Just worry about it later. Cut in. Vinder is no threat to you as Wedge, so it's probably like advantageous just to ensure you're not getting shot by Soontir until you can get like 3 hard target lock him. Keep the target lock for later,
I'm in.
or 2 hard lock, probably even better, to guarantee you're not bumping. That's what I would do, I think. Going to remove that,
Yep.
and he's going to pop Leia.
Pop,
That's
pop, pop.
3rd Leia use. Really getting value on the final table.
Oh, I mean, when you got 2
Yeah.
hours,
2 hard,
that might no, that's clipping. I don't know. It's close.
medium base. Yeah, it's going to clip it.
Yep, on there, no actions.
1 Talon. That's white. Focus, fail, barrel roll. Or maybe you can't fail.
No, yeah, you definitely fit the barrel to the left all the way back. Which he probably just
That's
wants,
fine
right?
anyway, yeah. Try to avoid vendor shots. Does mean maybe there's Soontir shots, but that's why you've got Cassian covering in here a little
Right.
bit. Yep, 2 forward, 3 forward. Nice.
Yeah, he has arcs pointed in almost every direction right now.
Yep, just spreading them out.
Yep. And I think that's one of the big utilities of these B-Wings, being able to get rid of the stress so often with Cassian and stuff, is just you can just continually rotate them
Yeah.
around and just be threatening. Which that seems to be Daniel's, like, one of his strengths in playing this list is that he's always covering multiple angles, has lots of overlapping arcs, and just constantly threatening.
Focus, barrel roll to the right.
Vinder does have a proton torpedo. Let's see where he goes. To bank.
Let's see if Bunn decides whether to too hard in with that.
He can.
Sure.
He can. Even if he hits the gas cloud,
He can still advance
he
slam.
can still use advanced slam. Yes.
Right, and so maybe get a lock on 10 num and drop it to launch a torp there as well.
Mm-hmm.
You launch enough, something good's going to happen.
With 22 minutes left, let's remind you guys that this round and all the action this weekend is brought to you by CurlPawCreatives.com. Use coupon code Seattle2019 for 20% off. Also, we have more X-Wing action coming to you later today at 8:30 Central. Pretty much right after this is done, maybe about an hour-ish after, we have one of our new shows on the channel, Echo Base, happening right here, 8:30 p.m. Central. Make sure to tune in. More X-Wing action with analysis by Kevin Leintz and friends. Awesome, awesome content. They had their premiere last week. Every Sunday, 8:30 p.m.
Let's not forget that Braylon still has crack shot as well. 3 Talon.
Yep. Oh, yeah, Braylon does have crack shot. Talon roll.
Yep.
Now he literally does have an arc pointed in every direction.
Yeah, and he can get a lock on that too if he wants it. Yep, that's smart. Taking that lock. Zek. F.
Soontir going to the outside of the board, calling the Talon roll.
That's fine. Keeps the lock on it. Totally fine. Still no shots, though.
Waiting for the actions on Soontir.
That lock is big for Wedge for future rounds, though.
It is. All right,
Range
so this
3
is
from Braylon. Full mods.
obstructed. Additional die from ability. That's 4 dice plus the gas cloud ability and a focus.
Yep.
Probably doesn't take any damage here. 3 hits.
It's 5 dice for and gas cloud ability.
He's fine.
Fine.
He
Gas
gets 4
cloud,
evades
and he's
there
got
out of
the
that.
Focus. Yep.
We're coming down to the wire, Ryan.
We are, man. As am I.
It's 5:30. I don't
Yeah.
want you to be late.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
You want to stay to the end of
I
this
don't.
game.
I really do, but I need to.
Because D, you guys are on the same plane, right?
No, I'm on with Steven.
Wedge has the Talon Roll again available because last turn it was Leia.
Yeah, they still have the lock too, but I'm not sure that's the play here.
ISOFan bringing us the good news. William Hagewood, 4-0, playing in the last match to Worlds. We'll give you guys updates after this game. We'll hang out for a little bit while I look to see if I can find a flight out of here tonight. I thought this was going to go later. When I book my flight.
Correct.
Yeah.
They let you just cancel flights and rebook, though?
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, guys, I'll stick around for this round, and then I got to go.
Yeah. A couple people asking why is the hyperspace only going 5 rounds? It's a venue issue, and if you look at the rules in the hyperspace, they actually say 5 or 6 rounds it can be depending on venue issues, and yeah, that's the reason why.
Just looking at that overhead shot.
Yeah. Can we get some gumboats for Farmer? He's been doing a wonderful job helping me out this
thanks,
week.
Buddy.
Oh yeah, Echo Base. We just promoed y'all. 8:30 p.m. tonight Central, guys. Echo Base happening. You see all your gumboats, Ryan?
Oh, man. The community, I don't deserve all this. I don't deserve the love. You guys are the best. Braylon could do something cheeky here and do like a 3 straight, which is white, I believe, to keep that stress.
Yeah, I like it. Just continuously putting on pressure to Vendor.
Yeah. Oh, is the 3
Is it blue? Oh.
Could do a 4 straight. Is that red?
4
Oh, that's
straight?
red. Wrecked.
But you would get a 2 straight. 2 white.
The 2 is white and the 3 is blue?
No, so
Oh, you get a 2
You get a
white
2
if you do a 4.
right.
Oh, easy peasy. That's simple.
yeah.
Man.
You could also use Cassian to remove
Yeah, sure.
remove his stress and then do a 4 straight,
All right, here comes Cassian.
which he didn't do here.
Still pressuring. Yeah, I think he wants to keep that stress. Coordinates wedge for the focus. Do we get the Talon roll here? I think we might see the wedge roll with the focus lock.
Uh-oh.
1 hard with 10 numb. Getting his stress focus. The white 2, 4 forward, white 2.
Yep, he did it.
Yeah, he did it. Really smart move.
I love it.
Yeah, really smart, keeping the stress.
Yep.
Well done, Daniel.
Cheeky. So you had 2 options to keep the stress
Yeah.
there. He could have done that or remove the stress from Braylon, do the 4 straight, which was
Yeah.
red.
So,
But that would have been too fast if you look at where...
so no advanced proton torps here for Vinder.
Nope.
So that 2 hard slam, I'm not sure it really would work for him. So maybe he does a 2 bank left. He might 2 straight. He could 2 straight slam and lock wedge as well.
Very true, very true.
Still got that 1 torp. It's gonna be real gutsy.
$15 minutes left in the round, 15:30. I don't know if Vinder can go anywhere. He's debating the slam at the moment. One really awesome thing that the players are doing in this game is they're both from the same area, right? They're both from the Pacific Northwest. I'm sure they've played
Sure.
each other before, and just talking through the game. It's again, we talked about this in a couple other matches. Just having these high-level players just talking through the game,
Yeah.
talking about possible mistakes. like, oh, I thought you were going to do this, and just
Yeah.
you know, having a good time and
14 minutes
playing
left.
a clean
really
game.
Close.
He's going to slam forward 2.
I bet he locks.
He's going to lock wedge.
Yeah. And he'll have double cloud cover. Oh, he won't have cloud coverage from that 10 num shot.
Nope.
But he definitely wants wedge off the board.
He's got the rock. He'll have advanced slam.
Oh, he's thinking about that focus.
That means he can't shoot. His lock is currently on Braylon.
He's thinking if he takes a focus, maybe he'll live. He's going to lock wedge.
He's locking wedge. He's going for it.
He is going for it. Yeah, 3 talent of wedge.
Moving. Going at you, fam.
Man, and I'm not sure I'm not entirely convinced there's any way Soontier can avoid shots on this.
He would have had to do a right hard one. But
Yeah.
I mean, you're literally facing the other side of the board.
I'm not certain.
He's going to be taking range 3 almost no matter what.
The 3.
Oh, sorry, wrong button. There you are.
Wow. Talk about the mid game advertising. Strong. Boost left, barrel roll right. I think might get him out. He's also debating what defensive mods he should keep too.
All right, he's going to try to boost. He's boosting in.
He boost, barrel roll right.
Let's pause for station identification. All right. Andrew just checking his wiggle room, see if he can get that Soontier over just a little bit more.
The roll won't get him out, though.
Nope.
The roll won't get him out. I mean, it's hard to tell, but if we go on this above view, also can't tell.
No, yeah, it's just too far out.
Oh, it's tight. Oh, man, it's going to come down to a crazy arc check. I'm not certain if that got him out. No swarm tactics. Yeah, we have an arc check here for wedge, and this could be the game. Not the game, but maybe, you know.
You're watching live X-Wing coverage from WGSP coming from Seattle. Gold Squadron out.
Big.
Say that again. Your KGSP. KGSP, is that how that works?
Looks like Soontier got out with that.
Oh, I don't know how this works. I'm from Chicago. It's W.
He got out. Do you double jam Vinder now
Double jam.
to save wedge?
Jam. Woo!
Soontier also does not have a shot.
Nope. So if Soontier doesn't have a shot, if they're perfectly parallel, that
Yeah.
would mean that wedge wouldn't have a shot. But
Yeah. Wonder if he jams. Jam the lock off.
oh, is this the first jamming beam? No, he's just rolling it.
He's rolling it. Yep.
Needs one. Got him. Vinder takes 1 damage.
Yep. 2 left. Yep. Range 2 obstructed with Braylon.
Here we go. Average.
Rerolls.
Reroll from Braylon.
2.
Got 2. Gas Cloud is in play here. Ooh. Gas Cloud. One fell out of the box.
Blank.
Takes another one. Sitting at one hole with Vinder.
Shooting the torp.
Proton Torpedo into Wedge. I think Wedge might eat it here. 4 dice. One reroll.
One of these torps got to hit, right, guys? Bunn can't have terrible luck all day.
Jamming Beam. Sorry, not Jamming Beam. Sorry.
FCS.
Reroll. FCS.
Only one.
Oh, my God.
Evaded. Wow. Another one evaded. That is.
The dice gods have spoken.
They have spoken.
Andrew, you just need to start listening.
Man, wrecked.
Sorry. I was reading in the chat. People were like, why didn't you shoot the jamming beam? That's just, Daniel knew he wasn't going to take any damage.
I guess so. God. This is a... Man, I challenged the dice gods, and they went, hey, watch this. Hold my dice. All right, guys, I have got to hit a plane home. I would love to see the end of this game, but I can't hang out for another 8 minutes, unfortunately.
All right, guys, he's got to go. Gumboat's in the chat for my man Farmer.
Thank you so much, everyone. I'll be back.
All right, well, I'll see you soon.
Oh, yeah.
All right, everybody, we have 8 minutes left. It's going down. Gold Squadron final here in the Seattle System Open. All right, looking at final decisions here. Let's go ahead and get that there. All right, looking at some of our options here. Soontier is there at the top. I know it's kind of difficult to see because of the overlay. He is right there at the top. I mean, at this point, you're still just trying to get something off the board. Braylon is the weakest thing on Daniel's side. 2 points would get him 24 points, giving Andrew a total of 99, assuming that he took no more damage. Not hitting Wedge there also leaned the needle towards Daniel. And some people wondering about why didn't Andrew spend the lock. It's because of the OS1 Arsenal loadout, which only allows you to re-roll a single die when you have weapons disabled. It's part of that card text. So Vinder is able to get a re-roll using Fire Control System. One's better than nothing. Start of activation, removing the stress. Probably going to see a K-turn here from Wedge when it's time. Too hard from Cassian. Continuing to put the pressure on to Soontier. I'm sorry, misspoke on the OS1 title. Thank you for your sarcastic ... JK, JK. All right, let's go. So barrel roll failure there on purpose in order to... Oh, he's actually going to go ahead and do it. So he's barrel rolling to the right. Trying to keep arc on Vinder. All right, 10 nub. Fill in the gap. Focus. Fails the barrel roll in order to get the stress. Vinder sitting right in front of 10 nub. What have I done? Wedge has a focus, which is coordinated. That's the one in Daniel's hand right here. Just there's a bunch of stuff going on, so they're just keeping it out of the whole setup. All right, here is Wedge, probably getting the Talon roll. Oh, does it fit? Or is it just a 3 hard? It looks like the Talon roll. I'm not sure that fits. Ooh, what? That's flat on the table. Oh, man, look at that. Range 0, but no overlap. Super close there. Talon roll fits. Soontir seems to be a 3 or a 4 straight. Trying to get out of town. 4 straight. The Toronto roll rule does not apply in this sequence. See FFG forum rule post. We're going to call that the Taylor roll. All right, Swarm Tactics going here. Going to Cassian. Seems to be maybe just out. Wedge. Range 2 or range 1? And we're going to be hitting time in this final. All right, range 2 into Vinder. From Wedge, has a focus. That's going to be 2 after spending the focus. And Vinder has eaten it off the table, and that locks it down for Daniel. Soontir range 2 into Braylon. He's a lone wolf because he's literally alone. He's got the reroll. That was a crit hit, crit. He's spending, he's going for it. I'm Soontirfell, and he sticks the crit. Double kills him. Panic Pilot. Only takes 1. Lives on 1. Braylon goes at him. Range 2 through the cloud. Braylon reroll because he's super stressed. Spends a focus. 3 hits. Soontir can't change anything because there's no blanks there. Takes 1. That's half points on Soontir. Time in the round. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Congratulations to Daniel Taylor. He comes out to another System Open after becoming the runner-up and takes the championship. Congratulations, Daniel Taylor, your Seattle System Open champion, the final U.S. System Open championship this season. How we doing, fam? We're doing good? How's Will doing?
They're still early in the match. There's nothing really going on.
No.
Chips are still on the board.
We know nothing.
Yeah, they're just kind of circling.
Circling.
Jostling for position.
All right. You know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It's giveaway time. It's giveaway time.
Have you done this box yet?
I have not done that box yet. I'm saving it for now.
Full box?
Oh, yeah, it's happening. Let's do it. Yeah. All right. Was going to press a button in. All right, everybody. So, a couple of things. I want to say thank you to everybody who joined us this weekend. A ton of awesome games, great lists all across Seattle. Thank you so much to all the players who played, everybody who subbed, people who donated. All of this works together, and I want to say thank you so much for being a part of that. So, one of the things that I absolutely love.
Hello.
Oh, we got to turn you on.
Oh, hi there.
Hi.
Hi, chat.
Hey. And I'm joined by.
I'm Isophane. Hello.
Oh, he let it out the bag.
All right, secret's out.
The secret's out. This is his face. Hi, Isophane.
Hello.
Oh, so it is Fane, not Fan. I
Yeah,
say it
Fane.
wrong. I say it wrong all the
It doesn't
time.
matter.
Doesn't. I feel bad now though.
Whatever. No big deal.
Do you want to help me give away stuff?
I would love to.
Oh snap! All right. All right. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Oh, wait. It's.
There
There
we
we go. Alrighty, let's.
So
make
how's
su-
this work?
How's this work? All right, so this is welcome to the giveaway machine.
I've never been on this side before.
Yeah, I know. So basically, it's literally just that button. So let's go ahead and give away. Let's give away some stuff, right? I just want to double check, make sure that because I gave away some of these yesterday. Are they in here? They are in here. Okay, cool. Didn't want to panic. Alrighty, guys. All right, we got some more. We got some more stuff. We're going all out here. We're going all out. It's round 6. Now, hang on. If you're a patron, remember that today we're going to be wrapping up with our patron exclusive giveaways. All right, so make sure you guys stick around for that. We're going to go ahead and start with some of these Capital Corsair 104th Battalion. So, Isophane, how do you know the Capital Corsairs?
Because I'm part of them.
Oh,
From Sacramento, California area. Shout out to my squad. Hi, everyone.
California.
Hi, buddies.
All right. Well, let's make this happen. It's giveaway time.
So just push it.
Click the button
All
just
right.
one time and say the
2,
name.
1.
Boom.
We got My Condel Gaudo.
Yeah, I'm
Sound
in.
about right?
Yeah.
Sorry if I butcher people's names.
All right. Congratulations. You're getting one of those. Now, remember, if you win the giveaway, type !win in the chat. A link will pop up. And you go ahead and fill out the form associated with that. Now, I know that for some people on Android, it doesn't come up in the Twitch app. You have to click open in browser, and you should be able to get it. If it's still giving you problems, jump over to a desktop computer at some point. Now, you have plenty of time. You got at least 48 hours to get your stuff in, so write it down. You can just literally, if you go on Twitch, even when we're not online, you could still use !win and fill out your form. So you're all right there. We got another one of these, right?
Yep, got
Let's
2.
let's do it.
All right.
Hit it.
3, 2, 1. We have Clem77.
Creme de la creme. All right. We're gonna hold off for that one. That's a good one. All right. So now this is for who gave this to me? This was he was playing the Resistance. Crap. Brandon's got the stream on in his pocket. Oh man, I'm feeling bad. So the guy who played Resistance, does anybody remember his name? He gave me these cards. They're double-sided hate cards, right? It's the same? Yeah, so it
That
depends.
guy.
Remind me your name.
Andy Myers.
Andy, there you go. Andy of the Resistance.
Yeah.
That's right. All right, so we got 4 of these to give away. Let's click that button 4 times. So we're going to call it double-sided hate. Okay, so you can choose. Which one do you like? Let's do it.
All right.
Number 1.
3, 2, 1. We have Lothcat 95.
Bam, Lothcat, get it.
All right. Going again. 3, 2, 1. We got Bologna.
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 All right.
Number 3.
Number 3. 3, 2, 1. We got Time Cubist.
Oh yeah, Time Cubist, and the final hate card.
Final hate card goes to Relugus the Great.
Yes, the Great.
Relugus the Great.
Fantastic. All right, we got a couple other things here. We're going to be giving away a set of 3 of the beer runners is what they call themselves. It's like mini group of OCX fans. If you're familiar with Radio OCX, they're my podcast little brother. Essentially, is how it works. But they're like like I was the responsible child and they're the crazy party child. That's how this works. Set of 3 soda can shield tokens.
Non-alcoholic.
Non-alcoholic. That's right. Non-alcoholic beer. That's right. That's what it is. All right. Set of 3. Who's getting these?
All right. 3, 2, 1. We have D Brody 624.
D Brody 624. Is he sitting in this room?
I thought he was here not too long ago. I'm pretty sure he's. Oh, he left.
Did they leave? They might be sitting in the airport.
In the airport.
Woo! You know what? Anybody can win. That's how this works. All right. I got a pretty sweet prize here. I'm gonna pull out. So this was a set of Target lots exclusive to Atlanta. Okay, and I got an extra set. Okay, I was able to get an extra set. I'm gonna try to quickly peel these to show them off. Sorry, I wasn't quite prepared. Hey, nice.
To propagate throughout the hollow net.
Yes, absolutely. This is taking forever. I forget how big this target lock is. Okay, so these are Atlanta unofficial, but a community group, the Atlanta Hawks, and Curled Paw Creatives, myself, and a couple other people. We put together a after party in Atlanta, and this was part of the swag bag in there. The Atlanta System Open target locks. This one's not peeled yet, so exclusive. Only 100 people got these. This is it. Well, now we're gonna make it 102 because I gave away one other set. Who's getting these?
All right. Ready. 3, 2, 1. We have Stick Legs 1.
Stick legs. Sounds like my drawing. I'm terrible at drawing. Really.
I have no artistic skill
really
either.
bad. That's why I just pay artists. Like, hey, you, can you please draw this for me? Here's money. Please make this happen. All right, we got a couple other things. Then we're gonna get to the big stuff. Yeah, we'll do. No. I got so many options here. You know what? You pick.
Oh my
You pick.
goodness.
Whatever you want out of there.
A couple of those.
ISO fan, give it to the people. Give the people what they want. He's going through the collection.
No, definitely gotta get one of those. How much stuff should I put out, chat? All the stuff? I mean,
Whatever you want. I mean, it's whatever you want.
ooh. A spot gloss, spot gloss Poe.
Oh,
I found one.
He found one. He found the stash.
Found it. I'm just pulling like half his pile out here, guys. Ooh, gotta get one of those.
I did.
How much time do we have?
We have as much time as we want. As long as people are watching. Actually, we do gotta. Let's see. It's 8 o'clock Central, so we got about 15 minutes. We gotta give time for Echo Base to jump on here in a little bit.
Here, spot gloss has to be last, of course.
Right.
Let's pull that one out.
The tech one's right before it.
Oh yeah, let's save the tech ones for last two. Those are cool.
All right, cool. We're gonna do a speed run through these. Oh yeah.
All right, here's your stack.
No kidding. All right.
All the things.
Here we go.
Just for you, chat.
Number 1, Loric. Who's getting a Loric?
All right, 3, 2, 1. Oops, I think I did it twice by accident.
That's fine. That just means that they win. I have more of these.
Sure.
We can give away 2.
There was very bad cheese, and there was another one before that. And
very bad cheese, and we can roll it back. We can roll it back. Looking for and Judean 91.
There you go.
Both you guys get Lorics. I have an extra lurk in there. I know I have an extra at home for sure. Look, we're
there
done.
you go. All right.
There it is. Next one. Dion Moralo.
Sleepy Dion.
Yeah, if you if you haven't seen the Wisdom Teeth video, look it up. It's on our channel.
All right, 3, 2, 1. That Viking guy.
After my own heart. I love me some Venusaur. Finch Dallow.
Finch Dallow. 3, 2, 1. Pork Republic.
The Pork Republic. They're the ones that hooked us up with those pork cars a couple of months ago. Thank you so much, Pork Republic.
you.
From Onyx Squadron. Old Terrak.
That's a nice old Turok. All right, 3, 2, 1. We have Burley 51.
Burley. Strong. Dutch Vander, also from Onyx Squadron.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Speed round here. X Vicious.
Vicious.
Vesis?
I'm in.
There we go.
All right. Ink Series Darth Maul.
Darth Maul. 3, 2, 1. Corbett 00.
Corbett 00. Now remind you guys, exclamation point win in the chat. Fill it all out. Make sure it's right so I can get you guys all this awesome stuff. Quick draw.
Quick draw. 3, 2, 1. Surak 2014.
So there it is. not 2015.
2014.
14 only.
Good
All
year.
right. So we got a series here from the Tech Channel. This is the Tech Channel's Blue Screen Pilot. Love
Screen
these.
Pilot.
Absolutely
All right.
love these.
That's a great set. All right, going 3, 2, 1. Whitaker 22.
All right. A. Whitaker. Next one. Another Tech series. Moralo Evolve.
All right, 3, 2, 1. The Hairy Demon.
The Hairy Demon. I've seen his name before. His Twitch handle makes me a little uncomfortable. I don't know.
Just
I
a
don't know.
little
It's
bit.
like
Just get hugged by a nice big hairy demon.
this is Countdown.
Countdown. 3, 2, 1. Anna Zobers.
Yeah, Anna Zobers. I'm in. Next one we have the Tech series Null.
All right. No. 3, 2, 1. We have M Hammer. Ater? M Hammerator?
M-Hammerator.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Sounds right.
Next one is Elo World.
Hello World. All right. 3, 2, 1. David Felth 23.
Yeah. Now we have Rexler Brath. This is the last one of the Tech
All right.
cards.
3, 2, 1. Board Game Solo.
Board Game Solo. Congratulations. Been following since February 2019. We have a paper. Actually, it's not paper. It's actually printed on nice plastic. But full art Poe.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Pouchter.
Pouchter. And not quite last, but last of the cards, the ISO fan pile. Plastic Poe.
Plastic Poe.
Plastic Poe.
All right.
Plastic Poe.
Ready, guys?
Plastic Poe.
Plastic Poe. 3, 2, 1. We have Zeke the Beast 32.
Congratulations for winning all of that, guys. We have one more thing for Twitch, and then we're going to do our patron exclusive giveaways. All right. So in this pack, this is a pack of cards given to me by Isophane, and it is an entire set of stuff. Okay. We'll do a quick flip through. Maybe the easiest way to do this. Nope. Some of them are landscape. Here we go. So we gave away an entire set of these yesterday, but we did them individually. Today, this person is going to get the entire set.
Entire set.
You got stuff from every single faction, and a lot of the pilots, any of them that have a crew card with it, is also going to be, like, it's on the back as well. So, like,
Front and back, you
see
get the
Grievous.
crew on one side, Paw on the other side, or Gunner, or whatever it is.
All righty. Bobby.
Fun Bobby's back.
Fun
Fun.
Bobby. All right, let's see who's going to be the winner of the, we're going to call it the Capital Corsairs full card set.
Full card set. All right, guys, ready for it. 3, 2, 1. Boom 180.
Boom!
Boom.
Congratulations. All right, so I have 5 plastic pose, 5 additional plastic pose for new patrons. So I'm gonna pull. I gotta find my phone. Where's the phone? Phone. Uh-oh. Where's my shell phone?
Is it under the box over there?
You gotta wait for it to load.
Right here.
Yeah. Oh, underneath. Underneath there.
I gotta hi, Bobby.
Are you guys watching the stream while the stream's here?
How else am I gonna post it? How else are we supposed to win?
Oh man. Okay, so looking
That Viking guy, if the form isn't working for you, you might need to copy and paste it, and then open the web browser and do it on there. Some of the phones don't handle the link well from Android specifically.
yeah, it's something that we've been struggling with because I'm trying to figure out like an efficient way to get through it. It's funky. Anyway, so looking at our new patrons from this weekend, anybody who became a patron Friday, Saturday, Sunday are going to be eligible for this. All right, here we go. So let's we got to do some counting here. Wait, is this the full list? I got to be careful with this app. I can't scroll too fast because then it does things. All right. So what was Friday's date? Oh wait, yesterday. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, we're gonna pull up the random number generator. One to 13. Go ahead, hit the button.
Number 11.
We're going from the top or the bottom.
Number 1's at top, 11's at bottom.
All right, here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The winner is Jonathan Liberator, and he became a patron yesterday at the squad leader level. Thank you so much. We're going to go ahead and send you a message right now. You won a new patron giveaway. Plastic Paw.
Copy and paste.
Yes, copy and paste.
Oh, yeah. Select all. Copy. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so Oh, man. All right. There we go. All right. Oh, my God. It's amazing technology. All righty. We got another one. Let's hit it again.
All right. Again, number 5.
Number 5. Going for the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The winner is Nick Williams at the commander level. Copy and paste. Boom. Congratulations. You got yourself a plastic Poe. That's 2, right? We got 3
Three
more.
more to go. All right, ready to go again? Number 10 this time.
Number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nick Milanes. Nick Milanes. Thank you so much.
Who is the guy who did all the art?
Look at that.
There you go.
Boom. It's called karma.
Yep.
Full circle.
Yeah. So if you guys don't know the Bulbasaur, the Fang Fighter, there's a T-65 X-wing,
the ships,
U-wing,
yes.
the guy that just won. He's the guy who painted all of them. We got him here. We donated them, and we sent them out yesterday. Or people, we gave them away yesterday.
We gave them away yesterday. They're sitting. They're right there.
They're right there.
Right there. All right. We got 2 more to go. Go ahead.
Number 12 this time.
Number 12. Let's see. This is what 10, 11. This would be 12, right? So no last name. Very mysterious. Thank you to Sam. You're gonna get yourself the acrylic Poe. Bam. And last but certainly not the least.
Number 3 this time.
Number 3. Thank you to Charles Miller. Thank you so much to everybody who's taken the time to become a patron. It's people like you guys who are willing to give that make all this travel possible. People like Isophane and Brandon and Bobby and everybody who's done things like donate during the cast. Like it's amazing. And you know what? I have you here, so this is my opportunity to embarrass you. Do a little. All right. Ha 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 ha. So it is 100% true that your help for the channel has not only been able to stretch the content, but you've changed my life personally. Yes, I put in a lot of work and all that, and it's what you've been able to make it so that I can actually, it's just a reality, right? I very rarely pay myself. It's mostly just put into the cast and all this, like, hey, and I'm actually going to be able to take my family on a vacation for the first time ever.
Awesome. Yeah.
We're going to be staying with Ryan in California, save a little bit of money there, and we're going to take my daughter to Disneyland.
Nice.
So,
it's amazing.
like, it's amazing. I just want to say thank you so much.
course.
Shake your hand in front of
Come
all
here,
the people,
come
man.
here.
It's
But so Chad, this guy is amazing. You all know that. And without him, we wouldn't have the streams. We wouldn't have the content. We wouldn't be able to watch there's a lot of us in the world that we can't travel. And I mean, I'm lucky to be blessed. I've got good job and all that stuff. But like, this guy is the one that really puts the community together. So he deserves it all. So, put some gunboats in the chat for him.
gunboats in the chat.
If you guys can, support this guy. He does great, and putting the community together. And the game wouldn't be what it is without the community, right?
That's right.
And that's the most fun is getting together, meeting people, and hanging out. Right, right.
Thanks,
right.
man. All right, everybody. Looking at the clock, we're running right against it. I do have some legacy patron giveaways, but because we're a little bit short for time. But listen, what we'll do? We're gonna push it to the podcast this Tuesday. I still have the prizes. I have 2 Jedi Starfighters, Luminara and Ahsoka, and 2 patrons are gonna get them. We're gonna make it happen during the podcast. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We got to jump off here. Stay tuned. Echo Base on Gold Squadron happening in 15 minutes. They're probably going to jump on as soon as I'm done here. Thank you guys so much for joining. For everybody here, let's say it together. Ready? Gold Squadron out! Now we got to find the button.
Where's the button? Button.